Been an unbelievable night here in Queens.
The following Battle of the Bands contest is set for one fall. Please welcome to the ring.
And we are moving right along here in Queens, where the battle has made waves. Since showing up and Evolve, the villain himself, Marty Scurll.
Weighing in at 12.5 stone, from Cambridge, England, the villain, Marty Scurll.
Of the earth,
Weighing in at 14 stone,
Zack Sabre
from the
Jr.
Isle of Shetland camp in England, Zack Sabre Jr.
Two men looking to rebound after a tough go of it 24 hours ago, just outside of Baltimore, at Evolve 60 in Joppa, Maryland. It was Marty Scurll falling to defeat at the hands of the WWN icon, Johnny Gargano. And Zack Sabre Jr. coming up short yet again to the knockout artist Chris Hero. Yet another masterpiece of a performance on the part of Zack Sabre Jr. But another L in the one-loss column when the name Chris Hero appears next to it. Talked to Zack a little bit earlier this afternoon. He's usually a very upbeat performer. When you see him coming into the building for a show, always a smile on his face, happy to share a smile and have a little crack when we greet each other, but a much different look on the face of Zack Sabre Jr. coming into New York today. A little bit more down than I've ever seen him. A little bit, almost, I wouldn't say despondent, but clearly upset at the result last night in Maryland. He was on a on an amazing roll here in Evolve competition for a while there. He had his best in the World Series and picked up victories in Evolve 56 over Gargano, 57 over Drew Gulak, and 58 over Will Ospreay before running into a roadblock at the end of the weekend in Dallas against Matt Riddle and then Chris Hero, bringing that momentum to a screeching halt, which continued last night in Maryland, and he looks to regain his prior form with victory over fellow countryman Marty Scurll here tonight as he controls the arms. Scurll trying to free himself. Sabre maintaining control. Shoulders down. Scurll looking to try to find a way out of this particular predicament. Scurll currently ranked number 1 in the top 5. Again, a tough loss last night against Johnny Gargano that saw him come very close on several occasions to putting the icon away. We saw him defeat Fred Yehi back at Evolve 58 in Dallas. Able to force Evolve champion Timothy Thatcher to tap out in a non-title match at Evolve 59. As well as a great performance as part of the 6-man tag during the WWN Live Super Show. Courting hold. Counter to the head scissors, no. Blocked by Scurll. Sabre back to his feet. Top wrist lock, arm drag. And so far, a bit of a stalemate between two men who know each other well. Front face lock as they back themselves into the ropes. Scurll does not give a clean break, hangs on to the foot. And now mocking Zack Sabre Jr. And I don't know if Zack's going to take him up on that as he tries to sucker him in. Oh, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Thank goodness Zack is flexible, but he ended up getting bounced off the back of his head there. And I believe he told Ref D Brewer he just wanted to make sure it was real. Great escape there in the side headlock takeover. And then right back to his feet. I talked earlier tonight in the broadcast about TJP and how fluid he was and how smooth he is in his transitions, and nobody is smoother than Zack Sabre Jr. Wrenching on the ankle as well as the knee. Scurll trying to use Zack's own escape against him and turns into a bow and arrow. Quickly floats over into a pinning combination in a 1 count. Great counter there by Scurll. Nice wrist lock there again by Sabre as both men back to a standing base. Duck under. Chops away the wrist lock. Snapmare. Went for the side headlock, but again, another wrist lock on the part of Zack Sabre Jr., who only has about 1,000 arm bars he could use. Scurll trying to go hold for hold with Sabre, and right now it has been a bit of a stalemate here. Back and forth they go. Neither man able to gain a sustained advantage here in the early going. Snapmare by Scurll. Side headlock again countered by Sabre. And that, right there, in that 30-second snippet of professional wrestling, is why Zack Sabre Jr. has been voted the best technical wrestler in the world by the fans of professional wrestling year after year. Looking for the chicken wing. That's what he beat Thatcher with in Dallas. No. Crossover breaker. Wisely rolling to the ropes is Marty Scurll. As when Zack Sabre Jr. gets that cross arm breaker, it can be over in an instant. And oh, did he land at an awkward angle right on the wrist. And Sabre immediately rolls under the bottom rope to try and buy some time as that left wrist may be seriously hurt here. Scurll to the apron. Super kick right on the button. Drop Sabre Jr. Apron. Breaks the count. Right back to the chop. Handful of hair, as well as the arm of Zack Sabre Jr. as they make their way to the other corner outside the ring. Oh, and he chopped the ring post. Not what you want to do against Zack Sabre Jr. because he'll do that. And like the good English gentleman he is, apologizing to the fans in the front row. But Scurll able to shake it off and go right back on the attack. As Sabre in the corner. Drop with a breaker. And now Scurll manipulating the digits of Sabre. Right on the elbow. D.A. Brewer checking on Zack Sabre Jr. as he wipes a bit of perspiration off his brow before being dropped right back down to his back. Held in position again by the villain. And that's why he's a villain. You can't trust him. And Zack Sabre Jr. makes him pay right there. European uppercut in the corner and another trifecta from Sabre. And the least trustworthy Englishman in America since Benedict Arnold soars with a forearm into the corner. 2.5. Now going to the eyes and the nose. Forcing Sabre to effectively choke himself. Japanese stranglehold now by Scurll, who is in command here. Sabre refusing to give it up. Taking a look up at Scurll. Momentary counter, quickly countered back by Scurll. And say what you want about Marty Scurll, and I've said it. He is a villain. He is not averse to chicanery, skullduggery, and underhanded tactics. But he is a wonderful professional wrestler when he wants to be, and he is proving it right here against the very best in the business today. And now it's Sabre in the corner. Arm dragged his way out. Scurll says, I got you, and he did. Foot to the face. Zack in the corner. Scurll lost sight of him. Ends up in the octopus. Double arm octopus. But a counter by Scurll. And a counter by Sabre. Living up to his moniker of technical wizard right there. Oh, what a shot. Indeed, that was awesome. That not so much. Big swing and a miss on the first one, but then downstairs wiping out the legs of Scurll. Sabre with some distance, looking to fly. Running lifter in the corner. Momentum out of the corner with that shot to the back. Homage to the great Muda. My Zack Sabre Jr. right there as the fans of Marty Scurll getting behind the villain here. New York not afraid to root for the bad guy. I'll give you that for my hometown. Dropped down by Scurll. O'Connor roll, hangs on, full Nelson, and suplex him right on the back of his head for 2.5. Couldn't quite hold him down. And again, working over the wrist of Scurll here. Putting some pressure on the shoulder as well, and Scurll going to the fingers. Who's going to win out here? Which one of these men can withstand the pain? They may just want to call a tie and let go at this point. Or headbutt your opponent in the chest. Fakes him out and goes downstairs. You can't trust that man. Oh, what strikes by Sabre. Gary countered. Then buries the knees of Sabre in the canvas. Running knee strike. Super kick. Took his head off. Cover. No. Fans showing their respect for two amazing athletes here. As Scurll poised to strike. Calling for his shot. But countered by Sabre. Crossover breaker. Scurll counters by clasping his hands together to block Sabre. One face lock, nope. Cross arm breaker. Triangle choke. One arm Dutch lift. Places him in the corner. Gets himself a break in the submission. Leaping uppercut connects. Sabre perched up top, and Scurll gonna follow him up now. Front face lock. Superplex attempt coming here. And Sabre with a counter right back to the wrist. Headbutt. Slap to the face. Man's game. goes Scurll. Takes out the legs and the balance. Tower London. Cover. 2.5. And Scurll perhaps sending a bit of a message to Timothy Thatcher, who's utilized that on a couple of occasions over the months here in Evolve competition. Calls it Tower McGinnis. Forearm to the side of the head. A little bit less starch on those strikes than we saw earlier in the matchup. Clear testament to the punishment both these men have absorbed during the duration of this matchup. That one backs up Scurll, who blocks that attempt and rolls him up. Can't get him down, rolls through. Neither man able to hold the other one down. The Sabre have him done. Bridging pin. He's got him. Back and forth they went. An appreciative crowd here in Queens. And both men on the same page there. Man, like a car crash in the middle of the ring. Third time, and neither man gaining an advantage. Oh, knee right to the gut. Lifter by Sabre. Goes for another one. Backslide. Shoulders down. 2 3/4. Another lifter rattles the jaw of Sabre. Trips him up. Drags him up. Viper bomb. 2 3/4. Stump puller. Nope, rolls him up. Another great counter by Scurll. Neither man able to find that definitive answer for their opponent here. And again, right back, just trying to exchange shots nose to nose. And this may play more into the hands of Scurll here, but Sabre not going to back down. Six for one on the part of Sabre, who eats a super kick. Sabre counters. Looking for the armbar. Can he get it here? Scurll again trying to fight. Great finds the legs. Rolls Sabre to his belly. He's got the arm trapped. He's got the arm trapped. Can't get the chicken wing. Single leg pickup. Great counter by Sabre, who again goes for the cross arm breaker. Again has the arm trapped. Looking for the crossface chicken wing. Can he get the body scissors? Back to his feet, eats an elbow for his troubles. And another. Can he lock it in? No. Bridging pin, shoulders down, no. Again, only two. Sabre unable to keep Scurll down. Soccer kick may do the trick. He kicked out at one. Oh, he goes to the eyes. Small package. Oh, it would have been a shady way to win, but it's what we've come to expect. Oh, he caught him! He caught him coming off! But again, he couldn't lock it in. Fans came unglued. They thought that was going to be it. And again, back to the wrist and the fingers. Downstairs. Almost has it. He's looking for it. Can he get it? Sabre trying to fight. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked. Chicken wing. And it's over. It's over.
Here is your winner, Marty Scurll.
Marty Scurll victorious in a technical classic. Zack Sabre Jr. falls to Marty Scurll here in Vault 61. And that's exactly why this match is the epitome as to why we hear time and time again about the new wave of British talent making an impact around the world in pro wrestling. And these two men are leading the charge here in Evolve.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that when Evolve returns to Queens, New York on July 16th, Marty Scurll has earned himself the right to challenge for the Evolve Championship.
It'll be Marty Scurll and Tim Thatcher for the Evolve title here in New York City, July 16th.
Hello, New York. About 2 months ago, I had a look in the Evolve website, and it said, and I quote, Zack Sabre Jr. is far too modest to tell people he's the best wrestler in the world. Well, the fact is, it's not a case of Zack Sabre Jr. being too modest. The fact is, he knows that I surpassed him to that title many years ago. And now, all of you and Evolve get to find that out too.
Stokely Hathaway out. He's got the Evolve Championship around his waist. He took it from the ring after Matt Riddle threw it on the ground.
Marty! Hello, mate! You are #1 contender for the Evolve Championship. However, as you can see, that championship is around my waist. And why? Why? Because TJP is the uncrowned Evolve Champion. And just as everyone saw tonight, he qualified for the WWE Cruiserweight Classic. And yesterday before I was so rudely interrupted by Drew Gulak, I was going to say that TJP is a wrestling god.
Well, Drew Gulak is out to rudely interrupt Stokely Hathaway yet again. Well, Drew Gulak just spoke volumes right there, as the issue between himself and Tim Thatcher is clearly far from over, as well as the entire issue of Tim Thatcher and Catchpoint. Scurll not done yet.
I'm not too sure what goes on there in Evolve Wrestling. You guys can keep playing hot potato with that belt, but the fact is, when we return here on July 16th, in this very ring, the villain will become the Evolve Heavyweight Champion! Long live the villain!
And it will be July the 16th, right here in this building. Out of all 64,